Section 6.3, number 21, find the derivative of the function. So Diane answered this question in period 2, and we're just going to look at it for students from period 3. How do you find the derivative of this function? You use the product rule, so we need to do that. So the product rule says when you have a product of two differentiable functions, to find the derivative of the first function, multiply it by the second, plus the first function times the derivative of the second. So what is the derivative of the natural log function? It is 1 over x. So we have 1 over x times log base 5 of x plus the first function, natural log of x, times the derivative of the second function. And how do we find that? We use the differentiation rule that we learned in this section for finding the derivative of a logarithmic function with base b. It is 1 over the argument times the natural log of the base b. I made a correction. Earlier I had x. It should be the base b. So using that, we're going to go ahead and find the derivative here of log base 5 of x. So it is 1 over the argument. The argument is x, so I have 1 over x times the natural log of the base b. So I have natural log of 5. The rest is simplification. You should probably at least go to this step here just to clean things up a little bit. And if you want, you can go to what I have here, and I'll explain how we get there. So in the first simplification step, you're just taking 1 over x and multiplying it by log base 5 of x. So you have a product of two fractions, so you multiply the numerators and get log base 5 of x. You multiply the denominators and get x. In the second term here, you multiply natural log of x and the second fraction. So natural log of x is natural log of x over 1. When you multiply it to the second fraction, you get natural log of x over x times natural log of 5. You get this, and the final simplification is just to add the two fractions. To do that, you need a common denominator. So you can multiply both the numerator and the denominator of the first fraction by natural log of 5. That gives you a common denominator of x times natural log of 5. And in the numerator for the first fraction, you will now have natural log of 5 times log base 5 of x, and you add that to the numerator of the second fraction.